Welcome, Bears fans. Sorry for the late start on the broadcast today. We've just had the national anthem. Joining me on the broadcast after a little week break from a business trip, Josh Tyre back in the saddle again. Josh, welcome back.
Thanks, Trent. Little rusty, didn't have the microphone turned on there for a second, but
So we were having some trouble with our game camera. We can't get it to communicate with the computer, so we're trying to work on getting that video up and rolling. So for those of you who would like to follow along on our live feed on YouTube, we will continue to see if we can make that happen. Right now we're getting the starting lineups for Pineview, who is the designated visiting team on the final game of this three-game tournament for both teams. Starting for the Bears tonight, I guess it's not tonight, it's early morning. We're 10:30 start time. It's going to be Kyver Jensen, Owen Olson, Bridger Barfus, Jace Roberts, and Garrig Marble. So Josh, coming into this game, Bear River has been steady. We haven't really had that game yet where we've put it all together and really played both sides of the ball for the full, 32 minutes. But at times the offenses look spectacular, and at other times the defense has been fantastic. So hopefully on the final game here, the Bears can put it all together and really show what they're made of.
yeah, I think something important to note is if you go back and you're off to a 6-1 start, but through 7 games, the Bears averaging just over 60 points a game and holding opponents to about 48, which we knew coming into the year that the Bears defense was kind of what drove this team, but to see the offense doing what it's been doing, been fantastic. As we got the opening tip, Garrig Marble loses that one, so Pineview will control the ball.
Pineview will start with a deep three from the top of the key, and that's good. Knocked in by number 20, Griffin Shepard, the 6'3 senior.
Shepard comes in averaging just over 14 points a game. Between him and Schroeder, that's going to kind of be the offense that you see from Pineview tonight.
Bear River on the other end. Owen Olson will handle up top. They'll look into the high post to Marble, swing it around to Barfus in the left corner. He'll drive baseline. That's cut off. Swing it back around to Jace. It's deflected off the official, and Pineview's off and running on a fast break. They'll lay it up and come short off the rim, and there's Garrig on the rebound. Quick outlet from the Bears. Bridger Barfus goes all the way to the basket, wraps it around to Kyver, and he'll lay it up and in. That makes the score 3 for Pineview, 2 for the Bears. Folks, it appears the game camera is just not going to function for us tonight, so audio only for this morning's broadcast. Here's a drive on the other end from Pineview. They'll get it into the post, flip it up off the glass again. That shot comes short off the rim. Rebound to Bridger Barfus. Kyver now right wing. He'll drive baseline, swing it around to Olson. They'll reset up top with Jace Roberts. Now Garrig Marble. Kyver cuts through. He gets it. Can't handle the pass, and it's stolen away by number 13, Nash Schroeder. Schroeder will drive baseline, kick it way across court for a wide open three on the left wing, and that rattles around and out. Kyver on the rebound, outlet to Olson. Now around to Bridger Barfus. Marble now handles up top, and he'll swing it over to Jace. Now Kyver on the left wing, swing it into the corner to Olson. They'll look into Jace on the baseline. Stolen away by Schroeder as he came over the top. Schroeder was one of the players Coach Shaw mentioned last week. You got to be careful with. Great guard, great shooter. But he'll turn it over on the baseline, trying to go under the basket. Stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, Schroeder comes in, like I say, averaging just over 22.5 points a game. So been really prolific offensively. And this is a Pineview team that beat Skyview just the other night. So
Olson will take it to Barfus, who throws way cross court to Kyver in the right corner. Fakes left, goes right. Oh, he finds Olson on the backside of the rim, and he floats it up just hard off the glass. But Kyver steals it going the other way, and he'll make the layup. So Olson missed it. Pineview rebound, and the outlet pass was stolen, and Kyver lays it up and in. Bears now lead 4-3. Shepard takes it left wing. He'll dribble handoff to Moore, who takes a deep three, and that missed. So it's apparent that Pineview is willing to hoist up the three-point shot. Bears a little bit more content here to run some offense, try and get something into the post. Bad pass to Bridger Barfus, a little low for him to handle, and he took his eye off of it, and it bounces off his foot and out of bounds. Pineview will bring it to the front court. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 4-3 Bears. There's a move in the high post from Shepard. He'll kick it over the wing to Condi. They get it baseline. They'll throw it back out for another three-pointer, and that one's knocked in by Griffin Shepard. 6-4 Pineview. Barfus on the other end for the Bears. Swing it to Kiver. Now to Marble. Marble looks. Nothing doing. He'll dribble hand off to Owen Olson. He'll get to the high post. Now hand back to Gehrig. Barfus cuts through. He takes it. Fadeaway shot from about 5 feet. Rattles around the rim and in. Beautifully done by Bridger Barfus, and the Bears tie the score at 6. Schroeder to the front court. He'll be met by Jace Roberts. They'll try and get it to the high post. This time, Kiver comes over the back to try and steal the ball, and they'll call him for a foul.
So one thing we've talked about it all through the first part of this year, but one thing about the Bears offense that you have to like is Gehrig Marble just being more of that facilitator again on that last possession, working as a passer, finds Bridger Barfus.
Here's a drive to the basket by Shepard, and that's blocked away by the Bears, and they'll take it the other way. Barfus gets into the paint, kicks it out to Kiver. Wide open three from the left corner, just a bit strong. Rebound taken by Schmidt. Kiver puts some pressure on him. Got to be careful. Don't want to pick up a second foul here in the first quarter. There's another three from the left wing, again from Shepard. He's put up 4 already in the first quarter. He's made 2. Kiver will bring it the other way for the Bears. Jace Roberts in the corner, throws it into Marble in the post. He'll look to make a move, gets to within about 4 feet. He'll jump it up and score it. Boy, he looked good doing that in last night's game. And this morning, he's off to a good start.
Coming off a double-double performance last night.
Seems like it's been somebody new each game for the Bears. There's a Euro step move to the basket. Foul and 1. Nash Schroeder, 6'1" senior.
Good move there by Schroeder to get to the lane.
Owen Olson will come out as Mason Sorensen checks in. He played some good minutes last night for the Bears, especially in that second quarter where the subs came in and really took control of the game. Free throw's good, 10-8 Pineview. Bridger Barfus right wing. He'll throw into the corner to Jace. Jace looking, back to Bridger Barfus. He'll drive to the basket, and that's taken away from him by Nash Schroeder, and he's down the left side of the floor. He'll get all the way baseline, throw back underneath. No one was there, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Bears. Pineview gets it out on the right wing. Try to throw it into the post, and there's a foul called on Bear River. It looks like they're going to give this one to Kiver Jensen. It will be his second. That gets Cash Avery off the bench for the Bears.
Cash Avery coming off a good performance last night.
Yes,
scored 11 points, I believe.
Seemed like he made every shot that he put up last night, which was nice. Here's a three from the right corner on the inbound, and it's Schroeder again. He gives Pineview a 12-8 lead. Cash Avery on the left wing for the Bears. He'll look to throw it in the post to Mason Sorensen. He's got it. Hands back to Bridger Barfus. Back to Sorensen. Now back up top to Jace. Jace drives, kicks it to Bridger Barfus on the left wing. That three looks off. It is. Mason battles for the rebound. He's got it. Up top, Cash Avery's first shot. That's hard off the glass. Rebound, Pineview. Schroeder down the wing. They've got 3-on-1, and Jace Roberts sticks his arm out and deflects that one out of bounds.
So So one thing you've seen from Pine View's offense, it's really just it's a two-man show. It's going to be Shepard and Schroeder, so Bears are going to have to focus on trying to eliminate one of them from Pine View's offense.
Pineview handles up top. They'll throw it to Schroeder on the right wing. His three comes up short. Rebound Sorensen. Right wing Bridger Barfus. Back up top to Garrick Marble. Cash Avery comes to get it from him. Nothing doing yet on this possession. Still 12-8 Pineview. Barfus gets baseline, throws back up top to Jay. Nothing doing, throws it around to Bridger Barfus, and he dribbles it out of bounds, trying to corral the pass.
Lots of turnovers here in the first quarter for the Bears. Going to have to really cut that down, eliminate that.
So far for Pineview, it's been Schroeder and Shepard have been the two that have really put the ball in the basket. Schroeder has it left wing. They'll throw it up top to Abjiba. Sure I'm not saying that right. And underneath we got a whistle as the official pointed offensive foul. They'll call that, I believe, on number 35, Trevor Condi, who was battling for position under the basket. The Bears take over 1:05 to go in the first quarter, down by 4. Left wing Cash Avery. Braden Ritter's checked in. Mason Sorensen in the left corner. He'll throw it into Ritter in the post. He'll let the traffic clear. Ritter gets to the middle, kicks over to Cash Avery. Second shot for him is up and splashes down the three. So a good start from Cash Avery.
Great look there by Braden Ritter to go inside and kick it back out.
Yeah, this year he seemed way more comfortable in the post.
Taking a little note from Garrick Marble there.
30 seconds to go in the quarter. Schroeder handling way out near half court. Olsen comes to pick him up. They'll run it down now to 15 seconds on the shot clock. Schroeder looks to drive on Bridger Barfus, gets all the way to the basket. Reverse layup is good. Wow, pretty move. Bridger Barfus gets the ball and throws it clear down the court, way over everyone. It's retrieved by Pineview, and then they try and turn it over, but manage to recover. There's a drive to the basket again. Ritter's there, no call. They'll kick it out in the corner for three, and it's good. Ritter was trying to set up to take the offensive foul. The refs let him play through it and end up getting a three from the corner. So big quarter from Pineview. They're off to a 17-11 lead. We'll take a short break on 104.9 The Ranch.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5-cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at Castelite.com.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016. This is Greg Madsen. A few years ago, my wife of 37 years, Sherry, passed away from cancer. Red Funeral Home was amazing when it came to taking care of my family's needs. If you're in that situation, contact Red Funeral Home. Let Joe and Josh Rudd serve your family in your time of need.
IFA and Tremonton's holiday sale runs through December 2nd, which includes a 2-day Black Friday sale November 24th and 25th. All clothing and accessories and all toys 20% off. Insulated footwear 25% off. See store for details. IFA and Tremonton. Online at IFACountryStores.com.
Start of the second quarter, Bears find themselves down by 6. Great shooting performance from Pineview in the first quarter. I believe, Josh, they knocked down 4 3-pointers.
4 3-pointers, 4 of 8. They had 12 field goal attempts in the first quarter, 8 of them 3-pointers. This is a team that is not afraid to hoist it up from long range.
Bears will start with Bridger Barfus, Owen Olsen, Mason Sorensen, Cash Avery, and Braden Ritter. Sorensen gets it into the post, makes a move to the middle, hands back to Braden. He'll take the free throw line jumper. That's a little strong. Battle for the rebound, and they're going to get a call on Bridger Barfus. Pineview will inbound. It'll be Schroeder to bring it to the front court. Now Shepard. Dribble, hands off. Handoff to Schmidt. Back to Schroeder, left wing. Battling in the post. Now they'll come out to screen for Schroeder. Nothing doing. Throws it back, and it's taken away by Bridger Barfus. He'll bring it to the front court. He'll drive to the baseline. Now kick out to Olsen. Olsen will fake the shot. Drive under the rim and hand it to Mason Sorensen, who goes up for the layup on the backside and is rejected by the rim. Barfus will inbound to Olsen in the left corner. Now Cash Avery up top. Mason Sorensen comes to get at the top of the three-point line. They'll swing it around a couple of times. Now they'll get it back into the post to Mason. He'll kick it over on the left wing to Braden Ritter. 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Cash Avery gets it on the wing and on the backside as Ritter was trying to cut baseline. Pineview will hold him up and get the foul. 3 subs now in for Bear River. We see Kaser Thurgood. He did not play in yesterday's game. I think part of that, Josh, was Cash Avery's fantastic performance. It just left somebody out of the rotation. So we'll see Thurgood in. Marble comes back in. And Jace Roberts. Marble has it on the right block. Now he'll throw it back out to Jace. They look to repost with Gil. He'll set up screen, and Roberts goes back door. Still nothing doing. Now they get it into Ritter on the left block. He'll swing it over to Thurgood. Back around to Marble. 13 on the shot clock. Back into Ritter. He turns and faces up. Looks to make a move to the middle. Puts the shot up. A little hard off the rim. Everyone going after the board, and it's pulled down by Olsen. Bears will reset. Back into the post to Ritter again. He'll turn and face up. Hand back to Thurgood. Fakes right. Goes back left. He'll shoot the 3. It's a little bit off the right side of the rim, and here comes Pineview. Fantastic move by Thurgood. Just unable to put the ball in the basket. The other end, Shepard drives in. Thurgood's there to meet him. Shots missed. Rebound Braden Ritter, and another foul on Pineview on the rebound. This is the first game in a while, Josh, we've seen that the Bears unable to really get much going in the post as far as turning and facing up and finding the cutters at the basket. Pineview doing a pretty good job on that end.
Yeah, Pineview very physical, knows how to use their body, knows how to keep a big man from being able to back you down. So huge credit to them defensively.
Here's Jace up top. They'll swing it back around to Thurgood, and here's an offensive foul on Ritter. Boy, the Pineview coach has really been working the official over in front of their bench, and he got one there. So Ritter gets called for the offensive foul, and Pineview will inbound again. Still 17-11. No one has scored in the second quarter. 5:36 to go. Schroeder right wing. There's a back cut by Shepard. He tries to just alley-oop, shoot it up and in. No way. That was going down, and rebound by Olsen. They'll get it into the post to Ritter, who goes baseline around the defender, has a wide open layup and missed everything, but gets his own rebound and hooks it up and in.
Good move to initially just miss the layup and then working hard to get his own rebound, put that one back in.
17-13 Pineview. They'll swing it around to Ojiba. Gets it back to number 3, who shoots a long 3. That's Adam Moore. That's missed. Rebound Olsen. Here comes Thurgood down the right wing for the Bears. He'll kick it over to left wing to Jace. Now over to Marble in the left corner. Jace posts up. He's got it. Turn and shoot at Jace. Instead, he kicks it over to Ritter. He'll fake a 3, go baseline. He got the layup again if he wants it. Left hand up and go in. Boy, the ability to
big man Braden Ritter, get out of the way.
Change directions, and then I thought he would shoot it right-handed and switch to the left hand. He's just making a lot of great moves in the post. Other end, here's a long 3 by Ojiba, and that's hard off the rim. Rebound Olsen. Bears down 2, 17-15. Thurgood left corner back to Jace. He has the 3. He'll take it. Looks good, just a little short. Rebound Schroeder. Schroeder on the left wing tries to cross over Owen Olsen. It's deflected by Olsen, but goes off of Schroeder, out of bounds.
So what you're seeing here, Trent, you're seeing a battle of 2 very good defensive teams in all reality. I mean, we're a lot of just one and done offensive possessions, not having a lot of second chance points. The Bears, I think, are winning the second chance points battle, but both teams are very good defensively.
Left wing Barfus. Here's Olson in the left corner. Thurgood works underneath. That's got to be a foul. No call. They'll let him play through it. There's Marble. He gets the pass, tries to hit Olson on a cut, and there's another deflection, and the ball's tapped out of bounds by Pineview, and the Bears will have it. Another example of what you're talking about. Everything just really difficult. They're letting some of the physical play go.
And I'm okay with that. If you let it get away on both ends, I'm okay with the physical play because it allows both teams to understand, okay, how we can play the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like this. If we're going to let the official from the opposite end of the court come down and make that call.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're discussing here. Oh, making an adjustment on the shot clock.
Oh, I forget we have that in high school.
Yeah, sometimes it really hasn't been a factor as much as I thought it would be. I like that it speeds up the pace of play. Here's Jace up top. He's got another wide open look for three. Short again, but he gets the shooter's roll as it bounces off the front of the rim and kicks over. Bears now regain the lead, 18-17, as Pineview has yet to score in this quarter. There's a left corner three. That's off the side of the board. Rebounded by Jace Roberts. Bears have a 3-on-3 break, but in the attempt to get it to Thurgood on the right wing, it was stolen, but it looks like they called a foul.
Travel.
Oh, after he stole it, they called
Yeah.
the travel. Good thing you're paying attention, Josh.
You know, that's what I'm here for, Trent, you know. It's all that Sobel training up there in Washington.
Yeah, I'm sure you're glad to be back. Here's a lob to
love
Marble
it.
on the inbound. We haven't seen that play yet this year. The Bears run it a bunch last year, and he puts it in, and the Bears up three. So athletic, Garrick Marble. Here's Ojiba. He makes a move to the basket, goes up. Bridger Barfus all over his backside will pick up the foul, and Ojiba, I believe, will go to the line for two. .306 to go before halftime. Bears by 3. The first free throw is missed. Wonder if the Bears have ever had a quarter where they held an opponent to 0 points.
I don't have that information, Trent.
Josh,
I've
come
got a
on,
lot
man.
of information, but see why you say stuff. Why do you say stuff, Trent?
He makes the second free throw.
Come on,
No
that's
need
like,
to
that's
look
like
it up.
having a perfect game. You don't say anything about it. You just leave it alone.
So Pineview is on the board. Got another stoppage of play. One official is over talking to Coach Shaw. Coach Sorensen's getting a towel with some water on it. Maybe we have some blood? I'm unsure.
Didn't wash his jersey from last night. Ref wasn't appreciating it.
Didn't have enough time. Early start, so Mason Sorensen's going to check in for Marble. Now Marble comes out on the floor and says, hey, let's play with 6. So Sorensen will come in. Marble will sit down. Gehrig's not happy with the official. After all that, Bears will inbound. 20-18 Bear River. Bears on a nice drive by Bridger Barfus down the right side, but he misses the layup and then tries to steal it, the pass. But Pineview retains possession. Schroeder will bring it front court. Get it over to Shepard on the left wing. They'll come and screen for him. He'll try and drive on Sorensen. He's there beautifully. Goes up for the shot on the left side. Missed it. He gets his own rebound and floats it up and in. Griffin Shepard. Good-looking player from Pineview. Really active, can go both ways. Here's Olson up top for the Bears. Has Thurgood in the post. They'll throw it to him. Now he'll back out above the three-point line, swing it over to Bridger Barfus. He'll drive into the paint. Back cut by Jace Roberts, who kicks it over to Thurgood for 3, and that's missed. Pineview will take over. Score tied, 20-all. 2:12 to go before half. Schroeder drives into Bridger Barfus. They call him for a block.
One thing you got to like, though, for the Bears, that's the first shot attempt from Schroeder this quarter. So a guy that put up 8 points in the first, you hold him to 1 field goal so far through 6 minutes, which, like I said, you got to eliminate either Schroeder or Shepard from Pineview's offense to have a chance to win.
Garrick Marble and Kyver Jensen will check back in for the Bears. Shepard will inbound. They'll swing it around to the right wing. And here's an illegal screen set by Lucas Papa, 6'6" junior. And the Bears will take over.
I think his nickname's Big.
Big Papa.
I don't know, but
You'd
have to be.
At 6'6", I would say so.
Well,
he needs the weight, though.
Most places that's not big, but Bear River, that's huge.
Kyver handles, and Garrick will come to screen for him. Kyver gets into the paint, kicks it out to Owen Olsen, back around to Garrick Marble. Back to Jensen. He'll drive into the paint, pull up, shoot the shot. Marble's there on the rebound. He'll go up strong, make the layup. He was almost under the basket and had to swing it around and kiss it off the glass. Thing almost went over the board and dropped through the hoop. Nicely done by Garrick. Bears back up 2. Here's Shepard up top. He'll swing it over to Schroeder on the left side. He'll kick it up top to Schmidt. Schmidt will try and get Schroeder on a back cut. That's cut off. Now Shepard, he'll pull up for 3 again. This one's hard off the rim. Battle for the board taken by the Bears. Boy, at this pace, Shepard's going to put up 23s in this game. Kyver handles on the left side for the Bears. Get it up top to Garrick. Back to Kyver. Just under a minute to play before halftime. Bears by 2. Kyver drives into the paint. Scoops it underhand and scores. I thought he had nowhere to go, and he scooped around the defender, put it in the basket, and he'll be at the line for 1.
And that's the Kyver Jensen we're so used to seeing. We grew so accustomed to last year. Just the athletic ability to create a shot when it isn't there.
His free throw is up and perfect. The Bears will grab a 5-point lead, 25-20. In some of the games that you've missed this week, Josh, we've seen this from Kyver Jensen. There's been multiple times during games where he's done what we know he can do, and that's get a bucket when the team needs it the most. He'll check out here for the final 50 seconds. Don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul. Cash Avery comes back in. Schroeder down the left side. Up top to Schmidt. They try and throw it into the post. Garrick has it. He's out on a fast break. Go up strong, big guy. He does. He's into him. Lays it up. The shot is missed. I don't know that they were going to call the foul until the shot was missed, but he'll be at the line for 2. I like that from Garrick. Took it right into his chest and right up to the basket.
Yeah, go right at him. You got to go right at him in that situation. And only other thing he could have done is maybe jump stopped, got the defender up in the air, and then went up underneath him. But you want to try to draw an and 1 in that situation.
First free throw is missed. Second free throw is up, and that one's missed as well. So now Pineview can hold for the final shot if they want. Pineview down by 5, 25-20. A relatively low-scoring game, as Josh mentioned. Both teams very good defensively. Chase Roberts comes out on Schroeder. 14 seconds to go. They'll come to screen. Schroeder will use it. Mason jumps out. They try and trap. Schroeder gets by the trap, throws it in the corner for an open 3. It's up. It's missed. Backside rebound goes to Pineview. They throw it up at the basket, and they'll miss that one. The Bears are going to find themselves on the right side of the score at halftime. It's 25 for Bear River, 20 for Pineview. Let's take a break, and then we'll be back to discuss highlights from the first half. You're listening to Bear River Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
To breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
Baking is a central part of any celebration. When selecting your flour, make sure you use one with hand-selected grains, expertly milled for passionate bakers. Central Milling, Red Rose, and Gilt Edge Flour are those brands. Always choose the best for your table.
During the holidays, many times we forget to say thanks. At Bob's Body Shop, they truly are thankful for the customers who have kept them going for over 25 years. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
IFA and Tremont's holiday sale continues through December 2nd. Lazy One pajamas are 25% off. Camp Chef and Traeger grills on sale, plus grab all the accessories. All toys 15% off. This and more at IFA and Tremont. See stores for details online at ifacountrystores.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
With the holidays upon us, you have many choices when it comes to shopping for your family's feast. You should shop with a locally owned store like Kent's Market in Tremonton, your local hometown grocer. More information at kentsgrocery.com.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
Your pipes are out of sight, out of mind, and could be out of date. We can fix it today.
Mike Knorr Plumbing can change out your old pipes for new state-of-the-art pipes to keep your family healthy and safe. 257-0646. Online at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brands cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots.
Cooler weather is here, and winter is just around the corner. Now is the time to prepare your home so you don't have any cold weather issues. Stop in and talk to Tom and his team at Greer's Do It Best Hardware in Tremonton. They'll help you get ready for the cold winter months. Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5 cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays, witness their indestructible products online at Castelite.com.
Welcome back, Bears fans. We're at halftime as the Bears lead Pineview 25-20 in a very scrappy, very defensive first half, but the Bears play well enough to hold a 5-point lead. Some of our great sponsors for tonight's game. We didn't get to have our pregame show, but we appreciate Kent's Market, who sponsors our pregame show. Kent's Market in Tremonton was named a gold medalist in Best of Northern Utah for grocery store donuts and catering. Tonight's broadcast also being brought to you by Adams Wealth Advisors. Adams Wealth Advisors wants to understand your family, job, hobbies, and goals to earn your long-term financial trust. Thanks to our great sponsors for tonight's game. Josh, what do the stats tell us from the first half?
Stats tell us it was a defensive battle, honestly. I mean, one thing we've talked about, and we've touched on it all last year and early part of this year, is the Bears' defense is what kind of holds this team together. It's what sets the tone for them. And they held a Pineview team to 29% from the field. Surprisingly, Pineview actually shot 30% from 3, so they actually shot better from 3 than they did from the entire field. But only 4 guys for Pineview scored, and the bulk of those points, 16 of the 20 points, come from Schroeder and Shepard. So great job defensively from the Bears there, and they're on pace to hold this team under 45 points, which is their season average. And the big thing offensively is it's just this year, it's the fact that the Bears have so many different guys that they can go to. And it doesn't matter what quarter it is. It can be somebody else. In the first quarter, it was Kyver Jensen that was really carrying the offense, you felt like. And then Braden Ritter steps up in the early part of the second quarter and has big buckets. And, Garrick Marbles come through. So, you got 6 guys in the scoring column for the Bears right off the bat in what is, been a struggle offensively, but you're still shooting 45%. Nothing's come easy, but you're still shooting a decent percentage from the field.
So we'll see if the Bears can keep the momentum going in the second half. Like Josh says, the defense seems to always be there for the Bears. We'll see if that continues. I think they're going to need that to happen in order to win this game. And we'll see if some of the others can start putting the ball in the basket as well. I think in the second half, you're going to get some opportunities from the perimeter, and we'll hope guys like Cash Avery, maybe Kaser Thurgood comes in and puts a couple buckets in as well.
Or a Bridger Barfus gets hot,
Yeah,
little microwave, get him going a little bit.
So we'll see if that can continue. Both teams coming out now to take some warm-up shots before we start the third quarter. We'll take another short break, and we'll be back to get you ready for the start of the second half. You're listening to Bear Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
You explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016. This is Greg Madsen. A few years ago, my wife of 37 years, Sherry, passed away from cancer. Red Funeral Home was amazing when it came to taking care of my family's needs. If you're in that situation, contact Red Funeral Home. Let Joe and Josh Rudd serve your family in your time of need.
IFA and Tremonton's holiday sale runs through December 2nd, which includes a 2-day Black Friday sale November 24th and 25th. All clothing and accessories and all toys 20% off. Insulated footwear 25% off. See store for details. IFA and Tremonton. Online at ifacountrystores.com.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
Baking is a central part of any celebration. When selecting your flour, make sure you use one with hand-selected grains, expertly milled for passionate bakers. Central Milling, Red Rose, and Gilt Edge Flour are those brands. Always choose the best for your table.
During the holidays, many times we forget to say thanks. At Bob's Body Shop, they truly are thankful for the customers who have kept them going for over 25 years. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
IFA and Tremonton's holiday sale continues through December 2nd. Lazy One pajamas are 25% off. Camp Chef and Traeger grills on sale, plus grab all the accessories. All toys 15% off. This and more at IFA and Tremonton. See stores for details online at ifacountrystores.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Welcome back. We're getting ready to start the second half of play with the Bears leading 25-20 over Pineview. And Josh and I were talking during the last break of some of the interesting storylines leading up to region play, which will start in a few weeks. With Skyview losing their best player in Tanner Davis, it's going to be a struggle for them, but Logan currently is undefeated with Jordan Child playing monster games for them. He scored 35 last night. Competing for the region. Out with Kyver Jensen, Jace Roberts, Bridger Barfus, Garrick Marble, and Owen Olson. They're the designated home team, so they're in their white uniforms trimmed in red with red lettering, and Pineview's in their black uniforms with white lettering. Pineview has it to start the third quarter. They'll get it over to Schroeder, who throws it into the post. Now back to Schroeder. No, excuse me, back to Schmidt. A drive by Condi to the basket, and he'll go up and miss the shot, but the foul will be called. That'll go against Jace Roberts.
That might be something you might see Pineview try to do a little bit more of, try to get a mismatch with Condi, and because if you only got Gehrig in there, then you're a little bit smaller lineup for the Bears and gives Condi a little bit of a height advantage.
Yeah, Condi, the 6'8" senior. He's not a bulky player, but lots of length. First free throw is good. Second free throw is up. That's missed off the back of the rim, battling for the board, but Owen Olsen comes away with it. Down the right side, Kyver Jensen. Back up top to Olsen. Now to Barfus, into the post to Marble. He'll turn and shoot, make the 8-foot jump shot. Said, hey, no one's coming out here to guard me, I'll shoot it. 27-21 Bears.
Gehrig just so deadly from that range.
Schroeder gets into the paint. He'll go up for the layup and score it. No one came over on the help defense. Kyver back the other way for Bariver. Now he gets lazy with the ball. It's taken away from him, and they go up for an easy layup and make it. That's Schroeder now back-to-back layups.
Not a guy you want to get hot.
27-25. Throw it into Gehrig in the height. Gets Olsen on a cut. He'll go to the basket. Left-hand shot off the glass is good. Owen Olsen. 29-25 Bears.
Mr. Cool, calm, and collected.
Condi now has it on the other end. Swing it over to Moore. And on the screen, the Bears trying to fight through it. They'll give Owen Olsen the foul. So 2 quick fouls on the Bears in the third quarter. Once you get to 5, it's double bonus. Here's Schroeder up top. He'll take a 3 and he'll make it. So he's come out 3 for 3 and to start this quarter. Cuts the lead to 1, 29-28. Bears get it into the post to Marble. He'll throw it cross court to Olsen. He'll set his feet for 3, and that's good. Owen Olsen matches Condi shot for shot here in the third. So Bears back up by 4. Schmidt on the left wing. He'll try and throw it into the post, and the Condi couldn't get through Jace Roberts, and the ball goes out of bounds. The Bears will take over.
So we talked about how good defensively everybody was in the first half, and we've only missed 1 field goal. But it's not that they're easy shots. I mean, they're contested shots. They're just getting shots to drop now.
Left wing Jace. He'll get it in the corner to Kyver. They'll throw it in the post to Gehrig. Now he'll look to turn and face up. He does. Throws it cross court to Cash Avery. He'll shoot the 3, and that's good. Cash Avery gets in off the bench early here in the third quarter and immediately makes a difference and knocks down the 3. Bears back up 7. Here's a drive by Schroeder. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Back to Schroeder. No one's there to meet him. He'll shoot the 3 and make it. Nash Schroeder, the 6'1" senior, has come out here and made a statement as he cuts the lead back to 1, 35-34. There's a timeout on the floor, and we'll take it.
Have many choices when it comes to shopping for your family's feast. You should shop with a locally owned store like Kent's Market in Tremonton, your local hometown grocer. More information at kentsgrocery.com.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
Out of mind and could be out of date. We can fix it today.
Mike Nor Plumbing can change out your old pipes for new state-of-the-art pipes to keep your family healthy and safe. 257-0646. Online at MikeNorPlumbing.com.
As they've adjusted the scoreboard again, I thought that seemed a little weird that they were down 1. The Bears are up 4, 35-31. But Josh, the story has been Schroeder. I believe he's got 10 points here in the third quarter.
10 points in the third quarter, score the basketball.
Halfway double team him. Now he gets to the middle, throws it over to Olsen. He goes baseline, kicks it out to Jace. Cash Avery will cut through. Marble will come to retrieve. Now swinging around to Cash again. Now to Jace. Corner to Olsen. They'll get it into Marble in the post. They'll throw it cross court to Kyver. Then he'll drive baseline, pull up from 4 feet. That shot goes over the rim. Battle for the rebound, taken by Pineview. Cash Avery reaches in to deflect it. Ball's on the floor and taken by Jace Roberts. They'll throw it down to Kyber on the right wing. They'll feed it into Marble in the post. They'll come to double. Now back out to Jace, swing it around to Cash. He'll take another three. This one looks good. Ooh, just a little strong. Rebound taken by Ojiba, and that's stolen away by the Bears, and they throw it underneath the Kyber, and he wasn't ready for it. Owen Olsen saves it, and that's taken away by Schroeder. And now they give the Bears a timeout. They say Coach Shaw was calling for time as the Bears were trying to save it, and they will give them the timeout. We'll take the short break. You're listening to Bear River Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
Chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brands cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots.
Cooler weather is here, and winter is just around the corner. Now is the time to prepare your home so you don't have any cold weather issues. Stop in and talk to Tom and his team at Greer's Do It Best Hardware in Tremonton. They'll help you get ready for the cold winter months. Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is
4:14 to go in the third. Bears by 4. Cash Avery will inbound under the basket, and the official's going to come over here and stop play again. I think he's heard enough from Pineview's coach. I don't know what the stoppage is here. Go to the scorer's table. And Cash Avery will inbound. Throw it over to Gehrig. Now to Kyber. Gehrig will come up and set a screen. Pressure by Schroeder, nothing doing. Now to Gehrig, back to Kyber. They're really putting the pressure on Kyber. The foul is called on Schroeder.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not a foul on Gehrig in that situation. That's got to be a foul on Schroeder. Gehrig stood his ground well. You can get him on if they're wanting to duck a shoulder a little bit or something like that, but he stayed straight up and down. And one thing that Kyber's got to do a little bit better job of on a screen is coming right off that screen rather than kind of going around it.
Kyber breaks the pressure, gets into the paint, kicks it over to Gehrig, back to Cash. He'll take a three. This one's good again. Cash Avery has been deadly from the three-point line tonight. 38-31 Bears. Schroeder drives into the paint. There's Gehrig Marble to cut him off, and I'm not sure I agree with the call, but Schroeder makes the basket. Foul on Gehrig, and he'll be at the line for one. Help defense, Josh, I think it's got to come a little quicker.
Yeah, for sure. You can't let him get there. You got to stop that drive up at the top of the key rather than deep in it. Allows your big man to get up in the air.
Free throw is up. That's missed. Gehrig will retrieve the rebound. He'll outlet to Olsen. Olsen will get it over to Jace. He'll set a screen for Gehrig. He'll come through and retrieve the ball above the three-point line. Now back to Kyber. Kyber has it taken away by Schroeder, and he's off and running again. He'll go to the basket, lay it up and in. So they've relied on him in this half for the defense and the offense. He's doing it all. 38-35. Bears with a three-point lead. Now it's Olsen who gets a screen from Gehrig. Now he'll swing it back up to him. So Pineview's defense has been exceptional here in the third. It's been from the perimeter that the Bears have been able to score. Here's Jace. Now he'll cross over, try and get into the post, kick it out to Kyber. He's got an open three. He'll take it, and he'll make it. I think if the Bears can be patient enough, Josh, with this pressure D, they'll get some looks.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Here's Schroeder on the other end. He's looking to do everything. Now he'll kick it into the corner. Now they'll swing it around the perimeter. There's Shepard. He'll hand back to Schmidt. Swing it around to Moore. He'll get into the paint. Marble's there. Oh, he almost made an impressive left-handed hook shot. Doesn't go in. Cash Avery on a fast break the other way, and he'll go up and get the foul. Unable to make the layup, but he'll be at the line. As good as Pineview has played in this third quarter, Josh, the Bears have weathered it.
timeout. As good as Schroeder has played in this.
That's true.
Schroeder has got 14 points. I mean,
and maybe 3 steals.
Yeah. Like, I mean, they've got one other point from another player this quarter. So it has been Schroeder, basically Schroeder versus the Bears here in the third quarter.
Free throw rattles around and out from Cash Avery. It's just amazing how one player can turn the tide of a game in a high school game, but he has definitely done it in this quarter. But credit to the Bears, they've weathered it and are still in front, 41-35. We'll see if they can put another point on here as Cash Avery shoots, and he makes the second free throw. 7-point lead, 2:19 to go in the quarter. Schroeder to the front court. They'll throw it into the high post to Condi. They'll turn and face up, look to make a play, hand back to Schroeder. Ritter comes out to stop him. Now it's Shepard back to Schroeder. He'll fake a 3. Now want to shoot a step back. Ritter's there to meet him. Here's the 3 from the right corner. Rattles in and out. Missed by Schmidt. Good defensive possession by the Bears. Now it's Bridger Barfus on the right wing. He's struggled in this game to get anything going offensively. Now they get it to Ritter on the post. He'll go baseline. Go up, big guy. Lays it off the rim, and it's in. Spun baseline, let the defense get in the air, and then he went up and scored. Braden Ritter has played a fantastic game today for the Bears. Here's Schroeder. Bears up 9, 44-35. They let Shepard get to the high post, and he spin moves into the paint and throws up a shot. Kiver will get the foul as he wasn't quite set.
Maybe 3 on Kiver, I believe, there.
4th team foul on the Bears. Next one will be the bonus, but this is a shooting foul, so to the line for 2 is Griffin Shepard. First one's good. One thing to watch heading into the 4th, Josh, is Schroeder has not come out of the game in this half, and I don't expect that he will. We'll see if fatigue becomes a factor. Both free throws are good. Bears by 7, 44-37. Bridger Barfus on the left wing. They've kind of backed off on the defensive pressure. They're now in a zone. Probably due to the fact that the Bears have knocked down some threes. At this point, get back into the post. They get it to Ritter. Makes another move. Kisses another one off the glass. And he scores. Braden Ritter really coming into his own here in this game.
Finding his spot at both times and just knowing exactly how to do it with the footwork.
Schroeder gets into the paint and pulls up from about 6 feet and knocks down the jump shot. So back to 7, 46-39. Back in the zone for Pineview. I expect the Bears to try and get it back into the post. Now they get it the high post to Kiver. Fakes a shot, goes up for the layup. Ooh, just a little short. Rebound Pineview. 33 seconds to go in the quarter. Schroeder right side. He'll get a screen. Braden comes out on the switch. Schroeder looks to make his move. Fakes right, goes left. May have traveled. He'll pull up again from 8 feet. This time a one-handed set shot is good. 41-46, Bears by 5. 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kiver handles up top. Now over to Cash Avery. 7 on the clock. Gets it to Kiver in the paint. Shot is too hard off the glass. Left a little too much time. There's 2 on the shot 1, and it's going to expire before Pineview can throw it down court. And on a wild back and forth third quarter where we see Nash Schroeder go off for Pineview, the Bears still find themselves in the lead, 46-41. We'll be back for an exciting fourth quarter on 104.9 The Ranch.
3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5 cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at Castelite.com.
Start of the fourth quarter, Bears up by 5. Josh, if you had to pick the biggest key in this fourth quarter, what do you think it's going to be?
Stop Schroeder. He went 8 for 8 in that quarter. 8 for 8 for 18 points. The rest of the team went 0 for 4 for Pineview. So stop Schroeder. I think that has got to be the key to the game. Even if you can limit him, you're going to, I think, walk away with his game.
Bears will have it to start the quarter. They'll get it into Mason Sorensen on the block. He'll turn and shoot the fadeaway jump shot. That's short off the rim. Rebound taken by Condi. He'll throw ahead to Shepard. And Schroeder's still out there. And when he scores all of your points in one quarter, I'd imagine he will be in there the rest of the way. He'll swing it around the perimeter a few times. Back to Shepard. There's Schroeder in the left corner. He gets by Ritter, gets into the paint, floats one up with the right hand. That's missed. Rebound by Braden.
And the Bears changed the defense, went to a zone on that possession there.
They'll get it to Sorensen over in the right corner. Now he'll throw in the post to Ritter. He faces up, shoots the 6-foot jump shot, a little strong, goes after his own rebound. He's got it, throws it up at the basket. Maybe should have kicked that one out. It's missed. Here's a fast break opportunity for Pineview. They miss the left-handed layup, and Ritter takes the board. Outlet to Olsen. They'll slow it down. Now over to Bridger Barfus, into Mason Sorensen on the block. Lobs it into Ritter, who cuts through. Ritter goes up for the shot, and they say he was fouled on the way up.
Good look there by Mason Sorensen to see Ritter flash into the basket there. One thing I like to see Ritter do is just catch and go up rather than come down, but he does draw the foul.
Ritter steps to the line. Bears up by 5. We'll try and extend that lead here. The first free throw looks short. And why is the official blowing the whistle
technical
on
foul.
The free throw? It's a technical on Pineview's coach, and Coach Shaw's like, hey, you got to wait to blow that whistle when we're not shooting. He literally blew the whistle as Ritter was going up for the free throw. And I think that's what they're discussing now is like, hey, let's reshoot that free throw since I blew the whistle.
So is Ritter shooting 2 free throws now again, or?
I'm unsure. This free throw rattles around and out. Saw that technical foul coming for the last few quarters as Ritter misses both. So now he'll come out and Cash Avery will come to shoot the free throw. So they did let Braden shoot the and now they're saying Braden Ritter was shooting the technical free throws. And one official saying, nope, now Braden has to shoot his original 2 shots. So I'm not sure what. Because I don't think Braden would have been the choice for the technical free throws.
No, absolutely.
I don't know if Coach Shaw's going to win this one, and I think Braden's going to have to stay in there and now shoot the original foul. And that's what they're going to do. Unfortunate events there. As good as Braden has played, he's not our best free throw shooter, but let's see if he can get in there and knock these 2 down. This one's up, and it's good. Way to go, Braden. So they actually said his first free throw counted, the one that the official blew while he was in his shot. So he just gets to finish his second free throw. After all that, Bears get 1 point. We're up 47-41, 6:50 to go in the quarter. Bridger Barfus drives, kicks it over to Cash Avery. He'll shoot another 3. Ooh, almost made that one. There's Braden Ritter again, goes up strong, and he'll be fouled. Josh, this is impressive from Braden.
Braden Ritter, just workhorse inside tonight, has just done everything right. Even though he's 0 for 4 in this quarter, it's the mere fact that he's getting rebounds, getting second chances, and really causing 2 guys to collapse on him every time.
This free throw is good. They give Braden enough attempts down here. He's going to find his rhythm. He's made 2 in a row. And what's nice through all this, Josh, is you've got Garrick Marble, Kyver Jensen, And Jace Roberts getting extended rest over there.
Well, it's that depth that we talk about. The Bears being able to go to so many different guys to score.
Braden makes the second free throw. Here's Schroeder on the other end. They'll take it out of his hands. They swing it around the perimeter, get it into Shepard in the high post. He turns and faces up on Braden. Nowhere to go. Braden, excellent defense. And Shepard spins for a fadeaway jump shot and knocks it down. Nothing you can do with that. Olsen hands back to Bridger Barfus. Be nice to see Bridger get a couple buckets in here.
All we know about Bridger, all he needs is to see one fall and he's going to be all right.
Braden gets it into the post. He floats up the right-handed hook shot. This one's missed. Rebound Schroeder. Bears by 6, 49-43. Schroeder will stake the drive all the way to the basket. 3 Bears collapse on him, but they're there just a hair late, and I believe Cash Avery will pick up the foul, and Schroeder will shoot 2. First free throw is up, and that's good. Here comes Marble, Jensen, and Roberts in for the Bears, and Mason Sorensen, Braden Ritter, and Cash Avery will come out. Second free throw by Schroeder is missed. Rebound by Gehrig. They'll outlet to Kyver. Kyver struggled there in the third quarter with the pressure defense. We'll see if he can rebound and have a better quarter. Bears have 2 guys in the same spot. Now they spread out. Gehrig goes to the basket. He's fouled. Lay it up and in. He wanted to go up and dunk that ball, and the defense got there, and they fouled him, and he was able to maintain his body control and laid it up and in. Beautifully done by Gehrig.
That's exactly what you like to see from the Bears. Come right back in. You get Kyver and Gehrig involved. First offensive possession. Your 2 big scorers. And let Gehrig get a 3-point play right there.
Marble makes the free throw. He had a 2-handed flush in last night's game that electrified the Bears team. It was great to see him get that. Here's Schroeder. There's a 3 on the left wing from Schmidt, and that's missed. Rebound Bears. 8-point lead. Here's Jace in the corner. He won't take the 3. He'll drive, and then it's cut off. Now he will take the corner 3. Looks good. Just short off the rim. Backside Owen Olsen. He almost got away with it. Reached over the top for a rebound, but made just enough body contact that he'll get the foul. That would have been a big 3.
Yeah, for sure. That kind of would have been a
backbreaker there. Schroeder has settled slightly in this quarter. We'll see if he's saving it for the last few minutes, but he's definitely been more willing to pass the ball and get it out of his hands. Here's a strong drive by Shepard. He goes up for the shot. It's missed. He went up wildly. The Bears defense was there, and it goes off of him and out of bounds. Bears will call a timeout here and regroup. They've got a 8-point lead, 52-44. We'll take a short break. You're listening to Bear for Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
You explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016. This is Greg Madsen. A few years ago, my wife of 37 years, Sherry, passed away from cancer. Red Funeral Home was amazing when it came to taking care of my family's needs. If you're in that situation, contact Red Funeral Home. Let Joe and Josh Rudd serve your family in your time of need.
IFA and Tremonton's holiday sale runs through December 2nd, which includes a 2-day Black Friday sale November 24th and 25th. All clothing and accessories and all toys 20% off. Insulated footwear 25% off. See store for details. IFA and Tremonton. Online at IFACountryStores.com.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
4:45 to go in the game. Bears by 8. Josh, I think one of the things that was impressive in this second half is whenever you force a team to change their defense, like Pineview had to when the Bears were knocking down threes, then they went to a zone, and then we beat them inside. That's a mark of a good team.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And the Bears a great job breaking the press.
And Owen Olsen lays it up and in. The Pineview came out in a press. The Bears were ready for it and get an easy layup. 10-point lead, 54-44. Here's Schroeder. Kyver comes up to meet him. He'll pull up from the free throw line and knock it down.
His ability just to even take contact.
Yeah. That time he absorbed it, was able to still keep everything square to the basket and flick the wrist. Good-looking player, Schroeder. Bears now front court. They'll get it into the post to Marble. He'll hand back to Bridger Barfus. Let's see if he can knock one in. Ooh. It's missed, but underneath the basket in a battle for position. Pineview's going to get called for the foul. You know Owen Olson's getting down there to try and get a backside rebound. And that's the 5th foul on Pineview in the quarter. It's double bonus the rest of the way. I'm told that's a new rule as of this year.
Which I don't like myself.
Each quarter you get 5, and once you hit 5, it's double bonus. Previous rules, I believe, was the per half, right? You got 7 and it was 1 and 1, and then 10 is double bonus.
Which I like a little bit better. It allows for a little more physical play, but this game has been very physical. I will admit that.
First free throw is good. The second one is short. Rebound taken by Pineview. Bears up 9, 55-46. 4 minutes to go. Here comes Schroeder, and he's getting aggressive again. He gets all the way to the basket and scores. He may have been saving his energy for these final few minutes. Bears break the pressure. It's Olson on the left wing. He tries to dribble through a trap. It's knocked away by Pineview. Both players on the floor. And we got a foul on Condi as he was trying to come over Kyver Jensen.
Is that Condi or is that Schroeder?
Schroeder, sorry. I keep mixing those two up. So, over the limit, Kyver steps back to the free throw line. Josh, I think at this point in the game, I'm running a double team at Schroeder.
I think
if
you
anything,
have to.
just to make him run some clock before he comes back around to get the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
Free throw from Kyver is missed, strong off the back of the rim.
I think you got to run that, or even, like I say, I've never been a big fan of it, but I think you even got to run a box and one at him and just force someone else to beat you right now down the stretch.
Second free throw from Jensen. This one is short, so he misses both. Rebound taken by Ojiba. Now here's Schroeder. He'll pull up for 3 at the top of the key. That's hard off the back rim. Rebound knocked over to Bridger Barfus, and the Bears will take it. Now right side Kyver. Now to Gehrig, back to Kyver Jensen. He'll drive hard down the right side, gets all the way to the basket, Euro steps, throws it over to Olson, back up top to Jace. Here's Bridger Barfus for 3, and it's good. Beautiful movement of the ball by the Bears, and they get a wide open look. 58-48, back up by 10. Here's Schroeder. They cut him off this time going to the basket. They have to swing it around the perimeter. Back to Schroeder. Fakes a 3. Kyver's there to meet him. Ooh, I thought that was pretty good defense. They'll call Kyver for the block.
But you'll take that in that situation. Cut him off.
You have to jump out there, yeah.
Too often we're going underneath that screen rather than stepping up on top of it and allowing him to drive. So
here's a deep 3 off the inbounds from Schroeder, and that's missed. Big rebound from Gehrig. Now Olson, the Pineview extends their defense. They get it to Gehrig, throws it over to Jace. Now they'll get it to Kyver on the right wing. They'll throw it underneath the Bridger Barfus. Ooh, I thought he was going to get a layup. Now he'll drive baseline. He'll call a timeout as he was falling out of bounds. 2:37 to go. Bears by 10. We'll take a timeout.
Is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
Baking is a central part of any celebration. When selecting your flour, make sure you use one with hand-selected grains, expertly milled for passionate bakers. Central Milling, Red Rose, and Gilt Edge Flour are those brands. Always choose the best for your table.
During the holidays, many times we forget to say thanks. At Bob's Body Shop, they truly are thankful for the customers who have kept them going for over 25 years. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
2:35 to go in the game. Bears by 10. Against a very good Pineview team that has one player that's exceptional in Nash Schroeder, who has really carried them. The Bears have been able to withstand. On the inbound, they'll get it to Bridger Barfus, and he shoots the three and misses. Backside rebound is taken by Jace Roberts. Bears will reset. Kyver now will drive to the basket. He'll hit Barfus on a cut, and he just wasn't quite ready for the pass. It goes off of him and out of bounds. I like the aggressiveness by the Bears. Stay attacking the basket. Don't try and hold the ball. Shepard has it up top. He'll look to drive. Nothing doing. Gehrig's there nicely. And Gehrig kind of left his feet just a little bit and bumps into him on the pass. That'll be a foul.
I think they're now in the, oh, they got to be close to the bonus.
Yep. Fourth team foul call on the Bears in the quarter. Schroeder will inbound. They'll get it to Shepard. Back to Schroeder, fakes the three, drives by Gehrig, pulls up from 8 feet. That's missed.
And great job there defensively. Two guys come out on him. Force someone else to beat you in the last 2 minutes.
Kyver will lob it into Gehrig. Gives back to Kyver. Back in the corner is Bridger Barfus. He'll swing it around to Jace. Good possession here. No need to go too quick. Now Bridger Barfus up top. He'll get into the post. Now he'll dribble back around. Back to Owen Olsen. Underneath, Gehrig's wide open. Two-hand slam. Gehrig Marble. There it is again. And there's the backbreaker. 60-48 Bears. Biggest lead of the game. Schroeder on the other end. This cut him off. They have to kick back for a deep three, and that's made by Condi. Trevor Condi knocks down the three, the big 6'8 senior.
And that'll cut it back to 9. So this game isn't out of, it's not put away yet.
Yeah, that was a big three from Pineview. And really, when you see someone else on this team score, it's almost surprising.
It's a little shocking, honestly, because I think, let's see.
I can't remember when the last time someone else had scored.
So Schroeder has scored 23 points in the second half. The rest of the team has scored 5.
That's incredible.
I mean, that is literally just putting the offense on one guy's back. And in some degree, you almost, as a team, you almost like to play a team like that just because it is very hard. I mean, it takes a exceptional player to carry a team for 4 quarters. And Schroeder did it in the third quarter. I mean, basically put Pineview back in the game by himself. But he's only 2 for 7 in this quarter after he went perfect in the third quarter. I mean, It's just so difficult to do it, especially he hasn't come out of the game.
No,
he has
not.
played every minute. So it's just something that is definitely difficult to do, and you see what team basketball does when you look at the Bears and so many different guys that can score and provide you a boost when you need it.
Bears will inbound. Full court pressure again from Pineview. Owen is going to try and throw it deep, and I'm pretty sure Ojiba was over the line when Olsen tried to throw it, and he knocks it out of bounds. They let him get away with it. They were going for the quarterback home run toss to the basket. Olsen looks in this time to Kyver, throws it ahead to Bridge, destroying it. 3 from Shepard on the right side, and that was a foul. Olsen's got to know better than that.
Especially when you put him on the line for 3 of them.
So, Griffin Shepard, the 6'3 senior, will step to the free throw line. First one rolls off the rim. One minute and 11 seconds to go. Bears by 11, now by 10 as he makes the second. Third one is up and good, so he makes 2 out of 3, and the lead is 9, 62 to 53. They've trapped Barfus this time on the pressure, gets it out to Marble, now ahead to Kyver. And Bears will back it out and use some clock here. Now Marble on the wing, back to Kyver. Pretty much Bears running 5 out. And Kyver takes advantage and goes to the basket, and he's fouled. He'll be at the line for 2.
Great job breaking the press by the Bears.
Yeah.
They've just been so efficient in doing that. And then it's just like that possession, understanding the situation. Kuiper, they kind of had a 2-on-1, but rather than chance a quick shot or force a quick shot, he just pulls it back out, wastes another 15, 20 seconds off the clock.
Misses the first. Kuiper has not been great at the line today. Second free throw is good. Extends the lead back to 10, 63-53, 57 seconds to go. Schroeder down the right side. Jace Roberts is there. He crosses over him, gets to the basket, and it loses the ball right into the hands of Owen Olsen. He'll throw down to Jace, and it's stolen away by Shepard, but he steps on the line. So that time the Bears unable to break the pressure, but catch a break on the turnover. Jace to inbound. Kuiper comes to get it. Now they'll throw to Bridger Barfus. Now back to Kuiper. He's all the way to the basket. Lay it up and in. Again, just spreading the floor. Pass and cut. Bears slicing apart this pressure defense from Pineview. Here's Schroeder on the other end. Gets into the paint. Kicks it out to Abjiba for a long three. Looked like it went in, actually. Hit the front of the rim and went straight down. And from our angle, it looked like he made it, but it's missed. Bears rebound, and they foul. Bears up 12, 65-53. This one's all but over, 24 seconds to go, and Kuiper Jensen steps back to the line. Be sure to stick around. We'll have a brief Gem Electric post-game show as we've got to clear out of the way and let Skyview's crew get ready to set up for their game. Free throw is good by Kuiper. He's now made 2 in a row. Cash Avery's going to check in for Garrick Marble. Cash has played another good game off the bench for the Bears. Kuiper misses the second. 66-53, 20 seconds to go. Shepard to the front court. He'll hand over to Schroeder. He'll take the 26-foot three-pointer. That's short off the rim. Kuiper chases down the rebound, and they'll have to bring it to the front court, and that will end it. They'll hold the ball, and the game's going to be over. And another impressive victory for our Bear River Bears. They go to 7-1 on the season. They've won 7 games in a row. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back on the Gem Electric postgame show. You're listening to Bear River Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
IFA and Tremont's holiday sale continues through December 2nd. Lazy One pajamas are 25% off. Camp Chef and Traeger grills on sale, plus grab all the accessories. All toys 15% off. This and more at IFA and Tremont. See stores for details online at ifacountrystores.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
With the holidays upon us, you have many choices when it comes to shopping for your family's feast. You should shop with a locally owned store like Kent's Market in Tremonton, your local hometown grocer. More information at kentsgrocery.com.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
Your pipes are out of sight, out of mind, and could be out of date. We can fix it today.
Mike Nor Plumbing can change out your old pipes for new state-of-the-art pipes to keep your family healthy and safe. 257-0646. Online at MikeNorPlumbing.com.
If you enjoyed...
Welcome back as the Bears just wrap up another victory. 7 wins in a row over Pineview. I've already forgot what the score was, Josh. Too many to not enough.
Yeah.
Bears win. I think they won by 12. Who have you got, Josh, for the McDonald's player of the game tonight?
I think the player of the game's got to be Braden Ritter. And you're going to look at his stat column, and it's not going to be anything that jumps off the page at you and goes, wow, but it's just everything that he did tonight. The footwork inside, getting buckets when the Bears needed buckets, stepping up defensively, getting huge offensive rebounds. I bet he had more offensive rebounds than the rest of the entire team combined. Just battling inside, doing what needed to do. And the other thing that I think is so key to that is providing quality minutes for the Bears to allow Garrick Marble to get some rest, and that is a huge factor. So I'm going to give him play of the game to Braden Ritter tonight. I thought he was exceptional and really kind of helped keep the Bears in the game in that third quarter.
I didn't want to influence your decision, but during the break I was almost tempted to say, hey, you need to give that to Braden Ritter, but I let you make the call, and you made the right call.
Well,
Josh.
I don't miss very many, Trent.
Gem Electric. If you need electrical wiring for a new construction or a remodel, call John Miller at Gem Electric 257-7113. Rest easy with Gem Electric. John Miller is a licensed and insured professionally trained electrician. Call 257-7113. I don't know if we'll get Coach Shaw up here today, but we're going to clear out so these other guys can have the space to do their broadcast. But we appreciate you joining us. Josh, when's the next one? I'm not prepared here.
I believe it's the 15th against
I think you're right.
Someone.
Let's pull it up here really quick. Make sure we...
It's next Friday night. I believe at home against...
The 15th on the road at Morgan. So we're going to go on another... we've been on the road for a while now, but we'll have 3 more before we come back home for Grantsville. So the 15th at Morgan, 7 o'clock tip time, and then we'll have the rivalry game against Box Elder, and then a week later we'll play at Weber. Very good
That
Weber
was a
team.
good game last year.
So we'll wrap it up from here. The Bears pick up the win. They go 3-0 in the Little North versus South battle. And we'll see you guys on our next broadcast at Morgan on the 15th. Bears pick up the win. They're 7-1 on the season. Again, this is a fantastic Bear River basketball team. You guys need to get out and see these guys play. It should be a fun season. We'll catch you next time. You've been listening to Bear River Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
This Bear River Bears broadcast has been a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Made possible by the support of our sponsors, Adams Wealth Advisors, McDonald's, Castelite, Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Golden Spike Electric, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Consumer Brand Cereals, Levitt Group of Northern Utah, Yes Printing, Rudd Funeral Home, IFA Country Store, Riverside Corner Sinclair, Spike Power Sports, and Cache Valley Daily. Catch the replay of tonight's game on CashValleyDaily.com.